Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. It's Friday once again and Farm Sim time. Hope you guys are all doing well. First of all, Merry Christmas to everyone. Obviously, Christmas is going to be on Monday, so yeah, exciting times if you're celebrating Christmas. Alright, so obviously, we're still in October. I totally made a boo-boo the other day, obviously, when I changed it to 3-day season. I thought it would tick over into November, starting on the 3, but it turned out October was, yeah, when you reload, makes it 3-day months. So now I am running 3-day months on Canyon Crossing, which is kind of cool. So over the last couple of days, I have got my coffee harvested, I've got the olives harvested. I think most of the fields are now sorted for the minute. The last couple of jobs to do is one is to get the oranges harvested, which I'm going to be focused on today, as well as some selling along the way. So I've already got a helper running some products to get sold, so I'll be bouncing between the two of those today. So yay, fun and games, huh? But yeah, let's get in and get going. Right, so the ones that obviously I need is orange, which is right here. I've already found the trailer, thankfully. Took me a while to try and find the right tractor, but got there. There we go. But yeah, just a reminder, Monday I will not be streaming, obviously because it's Christmas Day. But I should be back again on a Wednesday. Not sure what I'm going to be doing yet, but hopefully I will be accompanied by my eldest stepson, or son-in-law, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I have no idea what the heck we're going to be doing, so we'll have to wait and see. It's going to be a surprise. It could be Farm Sim, it could be Ark, it could be something else. I have no idea, to be honest, so yeah. But yeah, hopefully you guys have all had a great last few days. And let me bring that across just a fraction, it's a little bit too close. There we go. That's fine. Cool. Happy holidays, Billy. Does the coffee work as the grapes and olives, or like the orchard trees? It's more like the grapes and the olives. So obviously, if you come into the shop under construction, it's under the same thing. So production to the orchards, and it's this one right here. These little plants that you place down. Let me come down a minute. Da, 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 da. Come on. Yeah, so you literally just place them down exactly the same as your olives and such. Obviously, that first one is going to be a little bit of a tricky one. Obviously, I'm not in the right month to place these, just so you are aware. But yeah, once you've got them all placed, obviously you go through, you fertilize and all that. On the in-game mod hub, you will need to get the Jackdaw Coffee Harvester. And obviously that's under the actual harvester category on the in-game mod hub or the website. In-game it's under harvesters as well. You just literally scroll across to the end, and it's this little beast right here. And yeah, you can obviously add in your GPS if you want, if you're using that. But yeah, I did up the capacity because it is kind of small. So yeah, 30,000 is about right for what I needed. I was able to get maybe 4 or 5 rows out of that harvested. But yeah, that was what you'll need. Yeah, it's a pretty good little thing, harvester, and a lot more realistic as well. So yeah, it's basically this. To be honest, it is the same as the orchards because all the orchards, the vineyard stuff is set up the same. Obviously, just a different harvester. Hopefully that helps you out, bud. Since we have oranges. Oh, since when have we had? Hang on. Since when have oranges been available on this map? Since it was released. So yeah, how you doing there, Aussie Pete? Yeah, if you'd never been on this map before or seen it, what Dashnet has done is obviously previously we had all of these orchard trees, or most of these orchard trees, in a placeable. Not anymore. Obviously, what he's been able to do is put them onto basically splines, placeable splines, like your grapes and your olives base game. And obviously you got your maple trees, you have apple trees. I'm not going to show them all off, but you got your cherries, you got your pears, your oranges, plums, apricots, peaches, bananas, coconut, coca, and pecan, all set up the same way where you can actually place them down. Now, obviously, that first one, what you will, I would recommend if you have console commands enabled, where you can hit the obviously F5, F4 and stuff, hit the old F4 key and just line up with one of those lines as you're placing. It'll keep them straight. Once you've done that, you'll then be able to grid snap the next line and the next line and the next line. It takes a little while to get used to doing it, but it's so much easier. I love how he's been able to do that. But yeah, obviously he did add in obviously the maples as well this time around. Obviously in how you doing there, Viking? By the way, to harvest them, for the most part, you'll need a specific trailer. You're on console, so yeah, it's only on this map that it's available that way. I think there is some placeable fruit trees out there as a mod. So maybe have a look on the in-game mod hub there, Aussie Pete, and see what's available for console. But yeah, this map is obviously 16 times the usual size map. And it's basically PC only because a lot of the scripting that's needed on this is PC only, unfortunately. But yeah, but obviously in here, what Dave's also done is he has created his own category for the orchard equipment. Obviously, you got your stuff for your vineyard, but you got a tanker there set up to harvest your maple sap. But then there's a trailer set up each for all the different orchard tree types. So who knows? Maybe in the future, Giants will actually look at what Dave's done and maybe add it in base game. That'd be kind of a nice idea. But you never know what the future holds and what the next farming simulator will have. But that is a cool idea. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there is some orchard tree placeables that you can actually harvest in a similar way, I suppose is the best way to put it, on the in-game mod hub. So yeah, go check that out, buddy. But yeah, how it is, yeah, oh yeah, doing pretty good, and you said not too bad. I think I'm pretty much set up now for Christmas. Obviously, tomorrow morning, actually about this time tomorrow morning, we will be actually waking up and getting ready, having our breakfast, and then hitting the road around about 6, 6:30 in the morning. Also, we're going to be heading off to pick up obviously my wife's 2 sons. So yeah, I'll have a look next time when I play the game. Yeah, that is definitely a good idea there, bud. Definitely. I think they're actually set up as a production rather than a sort of growing fruit type, as it were. But yeah, definitely check them out and see how you get on, bud. But obviously, is always, guys, if you do have any questions about anything that you see on the map or you're having an issue with on the map, please put it in chat and we'll try and get it answered. Obviously, I am going for my usual 2 hours today. Then we're going to be raiding over to Mr. Dajnet when he goes live. I believe he may be finishing a little bit earlier today for the simple fact that NBC Master Dad is planning on streaming this evening. I believe he's going to start doing the naughty or nice stream. I may be mistaken, but I believe that's what's happening today. So yeah, definitely want to stick around if you want to earn a free game or two or some gift cards or something. So yeah, definitely do it. 6 a.m. dang, it's early. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, obviously, yeah, we'll be waking up about 5, half 5. Obviously, getting breakfast, dressed, washed, all that stuff, and then yeah, oh, it's gonna be a long drive, that's for sure. We're aiming to be there for around about 11, half 11. Obviously, depending on the traffic, that is where the big thing's going to be. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully, we get there and back safely. Also, we're going to stay there for a couple of hours, have some lunch, stuff like that. Then head back with the boys, their luggage and presents and whatever else is coming back. So the only thing I do need to do still is get my wife's wheelchair out of the car and clear the rest of the boot. So yeah. I have a question. Can I play this game on Commodore 64? No, basically. Currently only available for PC and console. Obviously, this particular map is PC only, unfortunately, Viking. But yeah. Yeah, been kind of busy today. Obviously, I've got one more, maybe 2 jobs to do this evening, and then we're pretty much sorted for the rest of the weekend, hopefully. Just got to quickly whiz the mop around on the kitchen floor, the bathroom, and yeah, should be done. I can just chill out, relax, maybe even get in and play a bit of Ark later today. Or tonight, I should say, so yeah. You're funny, Mr. Viking. Hey there, Green Thumb, how you doing, buddy? Oh, bless your cotton socks. Right, let me do a quick shout out for... before he gets there. Mr. Viking, obviously, if you guys are not following Mr. Viking Streaming 2021 or Green Thumb Farmer, make sure to click on their links, give them a follow, catch them when they do go live, because it's very rare. But with the Christmas period now upon us, who knows, they might be getting a few streams in, whether it be Fishing Planet, Farm Sim, Ark, who knows. But yeah, definitely click on the link and watch them when they do go live. But yeah. You are very, very welcome, Mr. Viking. It is an honour and a privilege to be able to give you a shout out, sir. But yeah, it's been a heck of a year. Obviously, the channel itself has grown thanks to all of you guys out there. It's much, much appreciated. Obviously, I am on Twitch currently, but obviously this also extends to those over on YouTube who have been watching my videos. When I post the videos and stuff up there, it is absolutely amazing. I'm slowly getting more and more subscribers over there, and yeah, it is a huge thank you to you, and hopefully things will just carry on and become even better and better in the new year. And how are you doing there, Mr. Cowboy Mikes? Afternoon to you too, sir. Well, it's actually evening for us, but yeah, afternoon. And let's come in here a sec. We'll go get this dropped off. We'll go then. Obviously, as I had the ding dong a minute ago, it means my hired helper has now reached its destination for selling. Can you imagine how many 5.25 discs you'd need to play for the Commodore? I know that would be ridiculous. And obviously, I used to play on was it an Amstrad, I think it was, or Amiga, something like that, and it was the old cassette as well. Now imagine how many of those little cassettes you would need just to load up farming simulators. Holy crap, that was a nightmare that would be. You'd be there every couple of minutes, you'd be changing it just to get the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. Oh, blimey. Right, I have no idea if I've got any of this in storage, so I'm going to pop it in one of these. Yeah, I think most of it is now being cleared out for the minute. Kind of want to do a restart, as it were, with these storages, so that's helped. So there we go. And obviously, these are the ones that Green Thumb Farmer actually created as well. They're on his Trello, so make sure to go over there and check it out. Obviously, there's these individual ones, or there's a big, huge building as well that you can use. There we go. But there's also the mining variations and a lot of other things he's got up there, some apartments. But yeah, it's fun for sure. Good. Yeah, not doing too bad there. Not too bad, Mr. Cowboy Mikes. Not too bad, thanks for asking. Right, so we're on to that row there. Right, we'll come back to you in just a sec. And if I remember correctly... Aldi... Nope, Grocery Mart wasn't it? I was going to. That's why it took so long. So what I'm actually selling is the products from... let's think, where was it? Craft Factory. Obviously, I was just scrolling through the list earlier on, and yeah, that's what seemed to come up with a good amount. So we're going down, yeah, Grocery Mart it was. So that's all the way down here somewhere. There's my little truckie. So I can get this guy backed up and unloaded and set back. There we go. Yeah, I've been playing quite a bit of Ark recently, so I haven't really been able to do too much. It's very addictive, that is for sure. There we go. But yeah, who knows what this week's coming is going to bring, because obviously with my wife's sons here, I'm not sure how much gameplay I'm going to get done, so we'll have to wait and see. There we go, so that's fine. So we'll get you sent back to the logistics centre. Storage. I want final loading there. Right, you can head back, or you can go to the repair shop. I do need to check. I think he's okay. I want to get a spot for the school to go down as well. It's one thing I haven't been able to get placed yet, and obviously that is going to help. Let's have a little look. I think some of the others, if I remember rightly, and down the end, is it? Yeah, right there. Oh, I could put it in there. Helps if I have it on the right way. There we go. Just lined up in it, yeah. So if we bring it to something right about there, I think it should be fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. And obviously that will now obviously start collecting electricity and obviously producing what it's producing. Nice. Actually kind of like that building, it's kind of nice. Obviously that was off the Ellengrad map if anyone was interested. Obviously I just pulled it, added a nice little sign. This sign's a little bit wonky actually, look at it. Is it? Maybe just the... Yeah, it could have been a little bit bigger on that side, but oh well. But yeah, obviously one thing what I'll probably end up doing is do a little bit of landscape on the front, maybe have some parking bay, some cars there, and obviously a playground or something around the back. But nice if there was like a sports field or something as well. That'd be kind of cool. But it is what it is. But yeah, anyway, back to my oranges. Right, so back over here, obviously he's going to drive back, and then I'll get him loaded with this second load. Right, so there, we'll turn you on, and we'll get you lined up around about there. Should be fine, I believe. Yep, there we go. Actually, bring him across. There we go. So yeah, I did actually end up, don't tell Dave, okay, but I did up the speed a little bit on my trailers and the capacity, just a fraction. As you can probably tell already. But yeah, it just makes life so much easier. There we go. Yeah, doing like 1.5 rows is not good, to be honest. But being able to do a couple of rows and then obviously come back, it's a lot easier. And actually, while I think about it, my phone's having a funny 5 minutes. And actually, while I think about it, I know he does from time to time, but there is a shout out to obviously Mr. Cowboy Mikes. If you're not following him, he does stream as well from time to time. Obviously, he does Farm Sim and other games. Obviously, last he was doing Final Fantasy 11, is that? I believe it is. Not my kind of game, but definitely go over and check him out as well, guys. Yeah, my phone's having a funny 5 minutes. I think the Wi-Fi's struggling a little bit at the minute, but oh well. There we go. Actually, let me refresh that. There we go. Yeah, my phone was... I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it was the Wi-Fi or what, but yeah, my phone was definitely having a funny 5 minutes there. Vehicle running costs. Why am I getting 3 vehicle running costs? And why am I crashing? Oops. Yeah. Pay attention, guys. Pay attention. Oh, yeah. Right. I'm going to have to back this up a little bit. But yeah, it's kind of nice actually now. Christmas is around the corner. My wife can obviously semi-relax, but obviously enjoy her Christmas with her boys this year. So definitely looking forward to that. Oh heck, is that it? I think there. Is that the right spot? Is that the right spot? Yeah. Hopefully I got everybody there. There we go. Now, no further down, some of the trees are slightly off, and I'm kind of considering actually replacing them. Taking them up, replacing them so they're all straight. But, yeah, it's getting the timing in to do it. And money as well, unfortunately. There we go. But yeah, hey there, Ghost DK, how you doing? A Merry Christmas! Any updates to your mod for Farm Sim 22? I know he did one a few weeks ago. Obviously adding in a lot of the animal information. Apart from that, I don't think he's done any yet. But yeah, if you guys have not checked out the mod, obviously go over to the SGA. I think under My Trello, there should be a link to Ghost DK's Trello. And he's actually created a help menu mod for the map for PV Canyon Crossing. It gives you a lot of information in one place. It saves you having to keep tabbing out your game. Definitely well worth checking out. Oh heck. And obviously watch out for signs and stuff as well. Oh, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Let me bring that across a little bit. Just try and get a decent... Now what I usually tend to do is aim for just outside of the square box. And yeah, do it that way. Hey there, Mr. A. Barry J. How you doing, guys? Obviously, if you guys are not following A. Barry J, click on that link, give him a follow. He is an amazing content creator. He's really good with landscaping and stuff like that. So if you want some tips and hints on landscaping, definitely go over, check him out, and ask questions. Obviously, he's going to be streaming a lot over the next few days. So definitely get in there and ask your questions, get some help. He has definitely got a really creative mind on him. I love watching and lurking in his streams. No, sadly haven't had any interest in FS as you used to. Maybe next year we'll see. Okay, that's not worries. That's not worries. To be honest, there is a lot of information already in there. So, but yeah, to be honest, I know exactly how you feel, and I think a lot of people at the minute are kind of a little bit burnt out as well in Farm Sim. Whoa. So yeah, totally understand that you haven't really been interested. To be honest, neither have I, and that's saying something. And obviously, Farm Sim is one of my primary games I play. But yeah, since getting Ark, that has just started literally taking over everything. I was almost debating on whether to do some Ark today. I thought, no, I've got to do Farm Sim. I need to get some of this stuff done today. But yeah, obviously next stream when I do Farm Sim, it's probably primarily going to be doing the rest of these orchards. Obviously coming into November, that's when all them become ready. So yeah, it's going to be very busy just focusing on getting these orchards done, and then obviously get through Christmas and stuff like that. Your thought signs were targets. Yeah. I kind of wish I'd removed the collision and just go drive straight through. But yeah, no. But yeah, how's Mr. Barry doing anyway? There we go. I know this map is a little bit technical for a lot of people, but I'd love to see what Barry would do on this kind of map. Oh, that would be an interesting one. Oh, glad to hear it. I know you've had a lot of pain and issues with your shoulders recently, so yeah, good. Oh, a little bit of a lag jump there. Good, 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 good. But yeah, obviously I know that Mr. Barry is planning on streaming over the Christmas period, so yeah, definitely go keep him some company when he does go live, guys. There we go, so we're on to that row. Thankfully this won't take too long. Let me bring that across a fraction. And obviously I think the other day he was playing, I think it was House Flipper 2 as well. So if you're into these alternate type games, definitely check him out, guys. How's my little hired helper doing? Is he nearly back? Where in the heck's he gone? Why is he going all that way up there? I swear these guys are crazy. Normally they just go back and forth over the bridges. I'll have to check the points. Maybe something's got nerfed. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, excuse me. Actually, what did want to actually quickly pop up here a minute? Keeping an eye on gems and stuff. So we've got 1, 2. See, I haven't had any more stones spawning out, which is interesting. We've got 3 of that. I should really get these picked up, shouldn't I? While I'm here. And then send over to the stone crusher. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, so that's 1. Yeah, for some weird reason, I know somebody was on Facebook having issues with these spawners. I'm guessing from the looks of it, is actually save game got a little bit corrupt with maybe a wrong mod or something. So bear that in mind. There is a lot of mods that can break things on this map, so be very, very careful. And obviously check out Viking Streaming's little document about the map. It does have a whole list set up of things not to run on this map because of conflicts and such. There we go. Are you going to that last one? Really? There we go. Come on. Give me the other one. Give me the other one. Oh. Oh, great. I'm stuck inside the rock. There we go. Where there's a will, there's a way. Right, do I have strength? Yes, I do. Right, so that should leave, I think, one more. Yeah, it's either 1 or 2. I can never remember. I've got a feeling it's just the 1 more. And what I can do is just get this guy sent over to the stone crusher and he can get filled that up. Okay, you're definitely full. Just out of curiosity, I haven't even got it on, that's mad. Right, so 1, 2, so 5 out of each, so there's 6, so that should be about 30 rocks, so that's not bad actually, it's not bad. Plus I've obviously got those 3 gems on each. The nice thing is they will spawn out equal amounts. There we go. So if one has 2 and 1, obviously all of them will have 2 and 1. Just to give you that idea. Same with the rocks. So it's kind of easy to learn these things. Let's see, how's that? Oh, that's not bad, that's not bad. Make sure that's not going to fall off, hopefully. Let's see. Now, I'm not the best of drivers, so if that stays on there, it should be fine. Oh, there is some more there. Okay. Had a feeling there was. Right. So hopefully you guys are all set for Christmas now. Nice stone picker up. Yeah, obviously this is on my Trello, this little trailer. Obviously, it does have obviously the auto load available. Obviously, I did do an update to it a few weeks ago, if anybody didn't get it, to add in additional capacity options. So technically what you could do is fill it up with some stones as well as rocks at the same time and transport it all in one go. It's around about 250 capacity, so I'll come into here a sec. Under my category, good question, where did I put it? Did I went right past it, didn't I? Right there. So yeah, obviously one thing I did do as well, I do have all the color options added as well if you wanted to mix things up. But yeah, obviously capacity wise now you have obviously the base game capacity is normal. But you can have an unreal capacity of 250,000 litres in there. So if you wanted to use it for your grains as well, you can do. If you wanted to use it for putting stone in there to transport that to the stone crusher, you can as well. So yeah, make sure you get that update. So it's great. Actually, that should stay there. That should be pink. And for anyone who likes a little bit of pink, there you go. I was thinking about adding a hitch onto the back, but then the biggest issue is also if you're transporting a lot of these stones around the map, it's going to cause a lot of frame rate drop. So I've not bothered doing that or releasing the bigger trailer from 19. Actually, that should be okay, I think. I have to work 12 hours Christmas Eve and 12 hours on Christmas Day at double pay. Well, that's one good thing. You are getting a decent wage there. But yeah, it's a shame you have to work Christmas Day. I've been there, I've done that. I know exactly what you're on about. Obviously, I used to be a chef, so I used to have to work Christmas regardless. Right, where we go? The stone crusher in it. Stone crusher. What's it called? Rock crusher unloading. Okay. Did you say that it's on your page for that one? Yeah, it's on my Trello there, Cabo Mikes. And while that's saving, for anybody who is interested, obviously here is my Trello. You can get it through the SGA Trello. So just do exclamation mark SGA in chat. Obviously this is going to be a PV Canyon Crossing only mod. So if you just scroll down here, it should be right there. Obviously just click on the link and then obviously look for the paperclip. And that will then take you to the media file. You just click on the download and you can download it as normal. Obviously that just takes a moment and it's done. Take it obviously from your download folder, put it into your mod folder, and then you're sweet. And obviously there is a few other things on there as well if you wanted to go through. Obviously if you've got the premium expansion especially, guys, I have got a little section for Canyon Crossing premium mods only. So obviously you got the roper harvester there. It does all of the crops on the map plus the premium stuff. Obviously I've added in a version of my root crop harvester there. Plus obviously this shed. My small shed has been updated last week and includes a storage for the premium DLC pallets as well as a storage for the products from the greenhouses and the orchards. So you can actually store it up as well that way, and obviously they will distribute as well to and from. Obviously the only one that doesn't is the very first one in the list when you go in game. But yeah, there's a whole lot of different things there for any map. But obviously mostly specifically for this one really. But obviously one thing as well, I don't know if you guys were aware, I have got links obviously for my Twitch and YouTube on here as well, so you can go over there. But there's also some tutorials that I've been doing along the way. So yeah, I had to update it. Yeah, okay, no worries. But yeah, there's instructions on how to use the mod folder switcher. There's hints and tips on get going on PV Canyon Cross. I'm not sure what that one is. I think that was maybe one that Viking did, but I have no idea. Or actually, what that was, I know what that was. It was a little, I think it was a little short video or stream I did. It was like a Friday stream or something like that, where I just covered the basics of getting going. So yeah, on the map. Obviously, hops equipment as well. A lot of people ask, what equipment do we use? Obviously, on the in-game mod hub, there is a mod called hops equipment, I think it is. Obviously, it shows you roughly what you have to do with the equipment. Obviously, I've showed it off a few times in my streams, so that's one thing as well. And obviously, if you have this Hispano or 82 Studios mods that load products into them, there's an easy edit that you can do for any map, so it's error and warning free. But also, in that video that I did, it shows you how to edit the additional palettes for this map and any other map. But yeah, it should be good if you're fairly new to modding. It may be a bit of a trick, but most people should be able to understand most of it. I've tried to keep it quite simple, but yeah. Right, so rock crusher unloading. Right, that's the one I'm looking for. One sec, rock crusher. Where the heck have I put that? I'm going blind. Rock. One sec. There. Why the heck are you in there for? Oops. Rock crusher nod. Let me move that because that should be under factories. Bring you up. And we'll shove you into factories. That should be in there. Rock crusher nod. Yay! Okay. How you doing there, Shawnee? How's the fishing going? And what is the Christmas event? Do you know? I'm sure. I thought I had a second line set up. Is that it there? Yeah, okay. Cool, you can go. Go do your work. Right, so you're fine. How is my guy doing? Is he back yet? Looks like it. Yep, good. Right, so it's not too much more to pick up, so get this loaded up. Right. The nice thing that these pallets will actually load in without going too far. The only reason they've done it this time around is obviously there was nothing there to keep loading into. Right, so that is 4 cheeses. I think it was 4 cheeses, is it? Remember. Oh, we're past it. 4 cheese, yeah. So I've got 87 more pallets to go. Clear all that out. Yeah, kind of feel like I want to actually go through some of the other pallets and just up the unload speed a little bit. I don't know about anybody else, but I've noticed some of them just take forever to unload. But obviously, unfortunately, the platinum and premium ones are, yeah, a little bit slow for sure. Right, I should be able to grab you. Come on, come on. There we go. Yeah, I think if this ever gets redone, I think it'd be nice to have this dock area as a single block, because that little it's basically made up 2 blocks plus obviously the steps either end, and it's a pain when you're pushing things along. There we go. There's that. there's that. So that should be all of the 4 cheeses now. There's a little bit in the factory itself. That's fine. So back to the grocery mart, mate. Right. Oh, come into here. Not storage. Actually, yeah, I'll keep that open. Grocery mart. Go. Right, he shouldn't be too long, hopefully. But anyway, I can get back to doing this. There we go, there we go, there we go, go, go. But yeah, long weekend for sure. There we go. Yeah, now obviously I've got to jump in and out throughout the rest of the evening when Dave goes live, so hopefully he won't mind too much. Yeah. The place is pretty well sorted. It's almost like a Santa's Wonderland in this place. I don't know, it's terrible. There we go. Go, 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 go. But yeah, let's think. So Christmas is on Monday. So Sunday, I'm probably going to look at least preparing, if not cooking, some of this stuff already to make life easier on Monday. Also, we're going to be having pork this year, so I'm going to actually try and slow cook it. We've actually got a slow cooker, so we're going to put it in there probably Sunday. Cook it for, I don't know, what, 6, 7 hours, whatever it may need. And I want to see if we can almost get like as a pulled pork effect type thing, so it's really easy to break down. But yeah, we've got obviously Sunday. I'll have to obviously get all the veg done, all the roasties and stuff sorted out. So yeah, it's gonna be really busy. And obviously, one thing I was able to get as well is a turkey. Well, it's actually a stuffed turkey breast, which is wrapped in bacon, which looks quite nice. But I can't stand turkey, so but obviously with the boys coming in, obviously the mother-in-law, they probably want turkey, so we're gonna be doing the 2. So obviously that can go in the oven first thing Monday morning. It says around about an hour and a half to 2 hours to cook, so yeah. But yeah, it'll be fine. It's sort of times like this I really wish, actually let's get this unloaded, I had a second cooker. But I think a lot of people like that when it comes to Christmas is they wish they had like a second cooker or something to be able to get things sorted out easier. Did you get more of a bonus if you plough the land? And so to be honest, I haven't noticed a single difference. I placed mine down straight over the grass texture, but I do sort of go through each year sort of ploughing, fertilizing, stuff like that, and yeah. So far I've only got, what's that? I think it's 10 rows of each I've done, with around about 30, 36 trees. Obviously I've still got 2 more rows, and I've got 150,000 litres, so that's not bad actually. Obviously the bigger the orchards, the more fruits you're going to get. And how is Mr. Dashnet doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Not too bad, thanks. Not too bad. Are you ready
That's good.
for Christmas?
Puh, I don't have to get ready.
Oh, that's terrible. You should at least get a present or something. I don't know,
I
for yourself.
with what? My looks? That ain't
Yeah.
gonna get crap.
Battery eyelids, there you go. Oh, bless. I don't know.
I can't afford to buy anything. I can't even afford to live here right now. How am I gonna buy
Yeah.
presents?
I don't know, it's terrible, isn't it? It's terrible. So what I'm actually
Mm-hmm.
using is this one right here there, Zelly. I've actually edited this one so it comes at least 2 rows at a time. Obviously this is the same as the base game grape one, I believe it is. Obviously the only difference is obviously I've gone in, I've added some like color options as well. So obviously you've got your painted steel, chrome, steel, plastic, and metallic options as well. But yeah, that's all I use on mine. I'll run that through once a year. I don't really do mulching with the orchards because it can't really do it, unfortunately. But yeah, the grapes, olives, stuff. If it needs I'll do it. But as yet, I've not been able to actually get many of them done, mulched wise. But yeah, I just use that little plough. And obviously, that's on my Trello as well, if you're interested. Oh. But yeah, I think overall we are pretty much sorted now for Christmas. Just got a couple of jobs to do tonight. Then obviously tomorrow we're obviously travelling, going to get pick up the boys and bring them back. So busy, busy, busy. But yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good little week actually with them being here. Obviously, one thing they are into is
Hopefully.
they're very much into like going for walks and stuff. So it's going to be a bit of an issue with my wife, but we're going to try and do some at least while they're here. Show them the area, and who knows, maybe go into town, do a bit of shopping as well. So, yeah. And obviously, one will be joining me on Wednesday stream as well, hopefully. If he's still up for it, that is.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Fun, 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 fun. At this point, let me check, because I don't want them two to collide if they're going the same way. There's the fast track. So he should be okay. Where did the other guy go? Okay, so he's coming down that way, so that's fine. Got to keep an eye on him. He's a bit of an iffy hired helper there. Oh, was I just wanted to check your stream today. Did you say you were going to cut it, finish early because of NBC?
NBC will be going live at 6, so I'm 2 to 6
Okay,
today with Farm Sim.
thought so. Yeah, no, obviously it was a naughty and nice stream today, isn't it?
Yeah. I've been naughty,
Cool.
so
So yeah, uh, cool. I had a feeling that was coming up soon. Actually,
I'm just. It,
go for
oh,
it.
go ahead.
I was
I
kind of
was gonna
surprised.
say
Yeah, I was surprised he's not done it sooner. Uh, uh,
sooner. It's not
yeah.
Christmas yet.
Alright, so there's a shout out
And
for Mr.
I'm
Dashna.
working on redoing my setups because they changed the rules. Make sure you
Ah.
guys are getting the max points out there in Fishing Planet for this. You got to go
Alright,
for
okay, yeah.
panfish with the very low rod, and it works still.
Ah, okay.
But the problem here is that it almost eliminates everything but these panfish with the low rod.
Hmm.
I think this needs to still be nerfed.
Yeah.
Panfish
Right.
needs to not count. I think that's what they need to do.
Yeah. So what's that? 36. So 360 trees roughly of oranges. Obviously fertilized, ploughed or whatever it is. At the end, I've got 187,440 litres of oranges. So that's not bad, and obviously they will be going into productions later on. So yeah, who knows? Maybe in the future I maybe have to up that a little bit, but we'll see. Hey, Hectic, how you doing? I noticed that last night, Dave, we were only getting 1 point per fish. Yeah. And how is
Yeah, you
Mr.
got to
Neon doing?
redo rods, and the thing is, you could still get all the points for panfish, but any other lake you catch, if you're gonna have to struggle. So I get what they're trying to do. I think it's, but I still think they need to eliminate panfish altogether
Yeah, it's
or
kind
make
of.
them all 1 point
Mm, I don't like
because
panfish. I don't like it. There we go. There we go. There we go.
that's what all the players are now just. I look at the rods they're carrying. They're all using 4 of these smallest rod, and you could still get them in. I'm testing it, and I'm getting all the points now.
Mm,
Trophy weight crappie, 3 points. Who joined us there?
That's Mr. Matt and Mr. Neon. How you guys doing?
Yeah.
It's me.
Hello.
Hello.
Did
Hey,
you
Neon here.
did you reset up your setup for the small fish there, Neon?
Not yet. I'm going to do that right now.
I can tell
I
you.
think
I
that's
want me
right.
to share my template with you. It's
Sure.
basically the smallest rod. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Um, it is the Telefloat 14 9-inch rod,
Yep.
Inspiracast 2000 reel.
Hmm.
The Mono .007 line, which is a 3-pound test line.
Okay.
A pear-shaped float so you can get the extra weight because if you use gingerbread cookies and stuff, it'll sink the small one. So just use pear-shaped float
Yeah, that's
and
what
a
I
number
use right now anyway.
yep, and the number 10 hook. And you're good to go. Back to normal.
Hmm. The nice thing is, if you got a stand, you could do multiples of them, and then like do 3, 4 casts at a
Well,
time, and just bang, 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 bang,
that's
like you were
what
the
you
other day.
do.
Yeah.
See, I agree that they made a step in the right direction, but I don't think the problem got worse. But still, the problem got worse. You know what I'm saying? I think they need to eliminate panfish as a option.
Yeah.
I don't see any other way around it. Because now it doesn't make, I mean, it's harder to get points fishing any other lake because you catch small fish. You either get 1 point for everything that's not a unique and or a trophy, or you get um the right points, for the trophies. And I mean,
Oh, I'm on the wrong screen.
but
Sorry.
you'd have to struggle to get them in. You know what I'm saying? You'd have to take a long time to reel in if you get a trophy or a unique if you go with the lower rod.
Yeah. Mr. Grits
And
fan, raiding with the party one. How you doing, Mr. Grits fan? Welcome in. Obviously, thank you, Sim Game Matt, for that. Sorry, I was on the wrong screen for this. I'll see if I can replay that. One sec.
No
so
problem.
if you look at the
Thought you might need
top
a wake up call.
teams, if you
I
look at
could
all
use
the
a wake
top
up.
teams, they're all using the same exact setup I'm using now and fishing the smallest lakes for panfish.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's not, they can no longer fish for panfish at the bigger lakes.
Oh, where the heck
So
am
they're now all just moving
I?
to the
Yeah.
smaller lakes.
I can't get him to work. I can never know. I'll play it again in a minute. Let's see.
Yeah,
Where the heck is that?
it's interesting, Billy. I heard a really cool surprise for you guys over in the UK.
Oh yeah, what's that? I know nothing.
NBC, I'm sorry, Comcast Universal, which owns NBC, Universal Studios, and everything. They just purchased 600 acres of land in the UK for $7.2 billion, and they've already talked about it likely being a theme park,
Ooh.
building an entire theme park. Now, here's the thing that gets me is they're talking about making they have Harry Potter everywhere.
Yeah.
They're talking about making a legitimate 100% authentic section of the park for literally Harry Potter. And I'm like, you're in
Sweet.
England. How can you not?
Exactly.
I mean, if you don't build Harry Potter in England, you're shooting yourself in the foot. I mean,
Yeah.
geez.
Very true.
But yeah, they realize that Britain doesn't have a lot of, big theme parks. I know you have a couple out there. Not,
Yeah, nothing huge, but yeah, that'd be quite nice to have something
yeah,
new.
700 acres. I think that's going to be a pretty good sized park, to be honest, if they do it.
That's for sure. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, thanks, Mr. Grits fan. And how you doing? And obviously, if you guys are not following Mr. Grits fan, please click on that link, give him a follow. He does play on PV Canyon Crossing. He does do things like ACS and other games as well. So go over, give him some love, give him some support as well when he's streaming. It can get a bit lonely in there, I know. But yeah, please make up some conversation with him. He's a nice lad, bless him. But how you doing there, Farmer Marks and Mr. Thomas? Welcome in. Actually, while I'm here, how are you doing? Yeah, need some more stuff. Apples. I think I'll see if I've got any more apples in storage. I don't think so. Not till I get them harvested. But, peaches, pallets. Yeah, need to get some cranberries. Oh, you haven't brought my cranberries over here yet, have I? Cranberries and carrots need brought over. Okay. Good to know. Right, actually I could get a truck on the go. Actually, how much capacity does this have? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Carrots and cranberries. 200. 200, okay. Time to put some trucks to use. You're doing some fishing. Fishing is good, is it? Good. Obviously, yeah. Dave's going to be nerfing a few things though. Or fishing plan of.
Not nerfing anything. They did.
Yeah. Where the heck's my truck? Is it that one? There's that truck. That's the one I want. Yeah, that's kind of why I've kind of just been focused on Ark, really.
Well, we're in Division 4. There's only 3 divisions with players higher than us
Ew.
right now.
Oh, that's where did you guys actually or end up?
We finished first in the last one.
It was first, yeah. Okay.
I mean, there's not a lot of teams that are, with 7 teams in a division or whatever. For us to be in 4, there's only like 20 teams out of hundreds that are better than us right now.
It's good going. Well done. Yeah. Well done to every member of the SGA who fished.
Yeah, they got to get this nerfed somehow, because this is what we're going to be doing all week if we want to be competing.
Yeah. Right. Let's go on to trailer. I am going to set this to a limit if I can remember how to do it. Alt L. Yeah, there we go. And we'll do that 200. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'll get this filled up with some carrot. That's going to be the easiest one to start off with. And then you can run down, unload this, and come back and get some cranberries. That'll be him sorted out. But yes. Fun, 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 fun.
Hey Dave, Shawnee wants you to jump up to fishing for a minute.
How rude.
Right.
Just sending a message. That's all I'm doing.
How rude. He's talking to us.
He
Come into the streaming room and chat. Go for it.
I don't know, does Shawnee have access to it?
No.
No.
I didn't think so. Yeah, that's refrain.
Is that carrot? Is that carrot? It looks orangey. Nope, I don't know. What's it say on there? Okay, is that one? I overshot. There we go. Right, carrots. Oh, there we go. Ba-ba-da-ba-dam. But a big theme park in the UK, can people there afford to visit a park like that, or do they count on tourists to visit? Probably a little bit of both. Obviously, we do have things like Alton Towers, which is one of the big ones here, and that gets a quite good mix of both, really.
Yeah. The real surprise that I found out is that because I know a lot of times, people in the UK in that area have to come over to the US to see any of the big parks, like Disney, Universal, all that stuff. But yeah, Universal's going over there. I mean, again, it's all still rumored. They haven't fully announced anything. But
Yeah.
I mean, 700 acres. Why are you buying 700 acres in the UK if you're not going to build a park? I mean,
Exactly.
but yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, I I can't see being anything else, and I think it may cannibalize the U.S. parks maybe a little bit, but I think in the end it'll pick up a lot more because there are so many people over in that part of the world that have never been to one, and I think being local UK, I think that's the way to get them to come. I mean, it's
Yeah.
huge.
Obviously, it's not only going to just be the people in the UK,
Oh no,
but it's also going to
it'll
pull in
be
people from like Europe and that too as well.
uh-huh.
So it's going to obviously
Yeah,
benefit us. It's going to benefit obviously um,
yeah,
people in the park who own it over in America, stuff like that. So it's hopefully
yeah,
going to benefit a lot of people all around the world. So it's good.
yeah. Because really, the only park in anywhere in over there in Europe or anything is Disneyland Paris. But
Yep.
I mean, that I mean, I've seen it. It's amazing how the international parks have better. Everything's better over there than it is over here in the U.S. It ticks me off.
Yeah, I'm
Like
sure it's
in
better.
China, and all the Disney, Shanghai, Hong Kong, all those parks, they have such immersive rides and everything. Just looks so much better. And yet over here we get crap. I mean, we have some nice rides, but I'm talking like fully immersive lands and everything. It's just like,
Mm.
really, Disney? Okay, you're gonna
Yeah.
treat us like this?
And see, that's how we feel about you lot, because obviously, from our point of view, okay, we've been to like, for example, Thorpe Park or Alton Towers or wherever, so many times over the years, it's really boring. So going to America or Paris or wherever, it's more exciting because it's new rides to try out and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
it's basically the same concept to what you guys have to us and stuff like that. So yeah, just swings
I
around
really
about.
hope
So
it works. And I mean, I'm glad. I hope they bring some of the American stuff over there, but I also hope they use more of the British stuff, movies too, because I know Comcast owned, or is it NBC Universal, whichever. They own a portion of some studios over there that have some pretty good movies and stuff. So
all right, okay,
maybe bring it in as well. Keep
yeah.
it. Don't make it all about. Don't Americanize a UK product, but make it cross generational to everybody out there.
That would be nice, yeah. Oh, I just realised it.
But yeah,
Oh, I'm heading that way anyway. But yeah,
I know not
it
many
would be
people
nice.
not many people really care about all that stuff, but it's one of those things. I've studied business, and I did a huge piece on Disney itself and how they're stuck in their ways and how other parks are doing different. And I mean, Universal's just tell you right now, NBC Universal, which is the Comcast Universal, all that stuff,
Yeah.
they're gonna destroy Disney once this. Because
Yeah.
never mind, I didn't mean to hijack your stream. Sorry, Billy.
That's okay. You go for it. It's exciting for things to say, so
You
it's
do something.
great. Go for it.
Okay, well,
About time
if I
somebody shut up Billy for a minute. I'm just kidding.
no, so basically, what they did was down in Florida, they bought this old water park called Wet and Wild,
I've
and
heard of that. Yeah.
NBC, yeah, they're turning it into Universal Epic Universe,
All right.
and it is. They've already shown pictures of it. It's going to be. They have How to Train Your Dragon, which is a really big
Cool.
Illumination movie.
Yeah, I
They've
know.
got
My daughter
a
loves it.
classic. They've got a classic Universal Monsters area, which is going to have a dark roller coaster and a dark ride. They have, of course, they're going to have a very more immersive Harry Potter area as well. I mean, it's just, oh my God, they're spending money, and
Yeah.
it also has I think it also has the Nintendo World in it as well.
Okay.
And people are already saying, if Disney doesn't do something that is completely brand new and completely out of what Disney normally does, Universal's going to just destroy them with this park because it has, on top of everything, it has a hotel inside its park.
That's
So that
nice.
you
Yeah.
are right in the park. You don't have to
Mhm.
take a tram or anything to get to it.
That's cool. I like that. But yeah, I
It's the
don't
way it
think
needs to be.
obviously having that be like a hosting center or something like that, or Amazon storage. But yeah, with the size of that, I would think more along the lines of a park personally. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
definitely.
I'm sorry, Barry, if you don't understand me.
Hi Barry, how you doing?
Hi, Barry.
Have you had enough coffees yet? That might be the issue.
Oh, jeez. Really?
What? He said it the other day. So usually he wakes up, has a coffee, puts me on, and can't understand anything. So maybe that's what it is. He's not had enough coffees yet. So.
Well, oh man.
Oh, bless. But
But yeah, it's
yeah.
just one of those things. It's amazing how through all the hardship all these companies went through, Universal is just um, Universal's pulling to become the #1 theme park in the U.S. I think with what they're doing.
Yeah, I can see it being worldwide rather than just US. So yeah, it's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, they're
Definitely.
not taking it.
But yeah,
They're not taking the back to anything.
I don't know if it's just me, but the last what dozen or so of films that Disney have put out, personally, I don't think are the greatest. It's not like the old
Oh, believe me,
classics.
I'll tell you right now, they have sucked
Yeah,
straight up. And
yeah.
now that, again, that's
So,
my personal opinion. No one else's. No one's telling me to say this. That's my personal opinion.
mhm,
They sucked.
yeah.
And the biggest,
And I
the
love Disney.
biggest.
I really do.
Oh, I know, I do
That's the
too. I
thing, but
love it.
yeah, yeah,
The
they're
biggest
lacking a lot.
screw up was that whole Disneyland Star Cruiser hotel they tried to build and had to shut it down because people didn't want to do for like I think it was like $3,000 for a 2-day experience, and it was
Yeah,
kind of still crap, and they had to
because we get
take
the
a
cruise ships come over here.
750 yeah, and they had to take a
Yeah.
$750 write off. Basically, just had to totally write it off because there was nothing they could do with it.
Mhm.
It was set wrong. It was programmed wrong. They did nothing right with it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Yes. I don't know what's going on with Disney, but yeah, they definitely need to do something. Otherwise, they're going to be going down. Which is a shame because Disney is great. They've been around for years. But yeah.
Well, the problem is it's gotten too much of the shareholders and too less of the actual, you know, visitors.
Yeah.
It's well, we know what you want, so we're going to do what we think is best for the visitors, and it's like clearly it's not what they want.
Mhm. Exactly.
I'm sorry, when you have a park in China that has a literal ride that is getting all the greatest, reviews of how it runs, how it's trackless, it doesn't have a track, all the animatronics, you can't tell they're animatronics, they literally look like free floating humans. It's
Mhm.
just like, how can you not bring that over to the US? I mean, think Disney. It's not
Exactly.
rocket science.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Yes, who knows indeed. Oh well, see what the new year brings, hey?
This year. Well, exactly. Yeah, new year, new everything. Might be good,
Yeah,
might be bad, but it's what it is.
it is. Hey there, Mr. Noah, how you doing, sir? I'm looking forward and excited about tomorrow. I have no idea what you're on about. What do you mean tomorrow? I don't know anything. Only kidding. Yeah, we should be with you around about, I think it's 11, 11:30, Mr. Noah, so, yeah. Definitely looking forward to that as well. Obviously, Mr. Noah 6 Robinson, hopefully, if he's still up for it next week, will be joining me live in the stream as well. In chat. Let me do this. Obviously, no idea what game we're going to be playing yet. But we shall see. New Year, more coffee. That sounds like a really good idea there, Barry. Really, really does. Right, so round about there should be carrots. Yep. Actually, I still haven't got around to increasing the unload speed, so this is going to be a little bit of a while. I need to do a point, so turn that off. Do. Oh, D-O. It's right in front of me. L-E. Correct. Okay. But yeah, how is Mr. Noah doing? Hopefully your bags are all packed, ready, or just about. 1st of January 2024. The patent for the first Mickey Mouse cartoon is running out.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Yeah, Disney's been doing everything they can to try to stop that from running out, but literally the federal government said, "Your loss. We're not going to give you any more time," because initially they tried. Disney's only option is if they can get it what's called a federally it's called federal important patent, and basically what it does is it makes it that the patent then belongs to the federal government and cannot be anything. Only the feds can allow extra usage of it. But from what I'm hearing, they don't want it. I mean,
Yeah.
yes, it's a national icon and stuff, but I'm sorry, they've been given, I don't know, I don't remember how many years they've been given on the patent. I mean, it's longer patent than normal too. So same thing with Winnie the Pooh. The original A.A. Milne's Winnie the Pooh is now public
Oh,
domain.
speaking of Winnie the Pooh, has anybody seen the horror version of Winnie the
Oh
Pooh?
God, yes. I saw just a couple outtakes. That was
Yeah,
horrendous.
I've only seen like trailers for it, but my God, my wife loves like Eeyore from it, and from what we understand, he actually gets eaten by Piglet in Winnie the Pooh. It's like, what the heck? So she refuses to watch it. But I would
Yeah.
love to actually sit down and watch it and see what it's like.
Oh
So
my God,
maybe one
yeah.
day.
Just
There we go.
let's just say this much: if that happens, every known artist in the
Ding.
world is going to do what they want to do with Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, I don't know if it includes all versions of Mickey Mouse or just the, original Mickey Mouse, because there are different versions of Mickey Mouse. So I don't know how they're going to differentiate that. So I'd be very interested to see what they do.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously, Mr. A. Barry J wants a Swahili translator so he can understand me as well this year. Okay, fair
Really?
enough. Why the heck not, eh? Alright, let me put a little point there for loading. Now, I know most of this is just being sent straight over to Barrow Logistics, but it is a good idea to set these up anyway, because I might get a free bit of time to do it manually. Area. Actually, I should rename that dull loading. Yeah. Rename. There we go. But yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting year for sure to see what's going to happen with everything. But yeah, you don't need a universal translator or Swahili translator, Barry. You just need more coffee. There we go. Heck, just be glad that not as broad Scot as my mother was. You definitely would struggle there, that's for sure. Right, let me send that back.
That bad, huh?
Yeah. She was very, very strong Scot, and yeah, you wouldn't understand a word she comes out of her. If any of you guys have watched like Billy Connolly, for example, in either a film or any of his oh heck, what you call it, comedy shows and stuff. Yeah, if you struggle listening to him, it'd be even worse with my mum.
So she's like my theater director. I hate to say it, but I loved her. She was a great teacher, but there were some times when she was talking. Oh God, we had to we're like, could you say that again and a little slower?
Yeah. Maybe a Swahili coffee. Yeah, exactly. There you go, Ghost. Oh.
I love this. It's always fun with you guys in the mornings.
Oh yeah, we try. Right. Right. I'm going back to that one. Actually, I could do with getting this guy cleaned at some point. But there we
Clean?
go.
What do you mean clean?
Yeah,
Where's the machine?
the little flatbed on the back is friggin' minging. Hasn't been cleaned since day one. Right, so
Oh,
that's
not as bad as I've
that.
seen.
I know.
I've
I have
seen
seen
worse.
worse. Yeah,
Believe
so
me.
have I. Yeah. Okay, so while he's heading back, I'm actually kind of thinking of setting up a second trailer, actually, for doing some of this work. What other trucks do I have spare? Oh, there's you. Any more gone in? Nope. Just coming out. Okay. I think it's time to go spend some money. Da, 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 da. Dead people everywhere. Alright.
What the heck? Dead people everywhere?
Dead people everywhere, yeah. Actually, I should really leave that trailer there. Yeah, about there should be fine. Alrighty. Let's go find another trailer to ransack. I don't think I've actually got another one that's a 45 foot long, so I might have to be spending some money. Because I think most of the ones I've got are around about the 20-foot mark. From right, yeah. Okay, not a worries. Not too worries. But anyway, what else do we have for sale next? Right, so we've done the 4 cheese. We're on to the originals next. Cool. Right, just slowly working through my little list there. And it's like a heck of a lot of stuff to sell. It really is. But it's money in my bank account, and the nice thing is it's all mine, because obviously I do not have any loans at all. It's yay! So it's really cool. But yeah, obviously I'm not even sure how much, because normally each year I get around about 20 million from bread sales alone. I'm not sure how it's going to be this time around, because yeah, I haven't really done that much, to be honest. I might be okay. I might just scrape the 20 million again. Looking at this. 2, 4, 6, 8. Maybe lacking a little bit actually. But we'll see what it's like in January. Because obviously I've still got a few more months of productions to go before that even needs to worry about that. But, right, so in here under miscellaneous, which is that one, scroll to the end, just grab a trailer first of all. Right, I do not want the tipping one, so it's that one. Go with the 45 foot 3 axle. Yeah, 3 axle, be fine. We'll go with some funky orange this time actually to decipher it with a bit of black. Have no idea what that one is. I've got chrome. What is this one anyway? Oh, it's right there. Okay, Low King. So Low King's, I think it's a red colour, isn't it? So, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. That's already on chrome. I'm not really worried about changing that, so we'll just buy that as it is. And then we need a 45 foot thingy to go on the back. So this thing here would be fine. Now I don't want the wood, I want the unreal capacity. Definitely. High cube, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think I'll leave it on farm sim. What colour we go for? Black matching the truck, I suppose. Yeah, that'll be fine. That will be fine. The nice thing is these are really actually quite cheap. 5,000 for that. That's ridiculous. Should be higher. I hope Mr. Dave is keeping an eye on his time. Obviously, he's got what, around about 40 minutes before he needs to be live. Super Trooper. And let's get you picked up. Actually, let's do it this way. I haven't used this crane for a little while, so it'd be nice to use it again. Different cameras, there we go. I think this one goes all the way out to 45. Let's see. No, that's the 20-footer, okay. Can't use that for the minute. Actually, no, because it's easier using this. See, it'd be nice if it was just one like this, where it can extend out to the 45, rather than just doing the 20 or the 5 version. Ah, well, it is what it is. And I am what I am. There we go. I've got a feeling that's probably set to the right length, if not close. Yep, there we go. I do like this little thing. Makes life a little bit easier. Hello, Mr. NBC Master Dad. How you doing, sir? Are you
Hello,
ready
NPC.
for later on?
Ah, NBC. How are you, man?
And there you go. If you guys are not following NBC, make sure to click on that link, give him a follow, or just stick around over the next few hours. See, he will be going live later today with his naughty or nice stream. Okay, time to run before the grocery shops are all out of food. Alright, Barry, thanks for popping in, and Merry Christmas to you. Obviously, I'm sure I'll be seeing you streaming throughout the Christmas period, but yeah, have a great one, sir. And over here in the UK, the shops are frigging frantic. That's for sure. Ooh, that was a little bit more than the other one. 24,000. How come my other one's 22? Did I go for the normal capacity then? I have no idea. Yes, I am. I know you are. We were talking to Mr. Dave, and also he was confirming all that. So yeah, very, very cool. But yeah, make sure you get yourself all rested, sir. That is for definite. Actually, I do like that black and orange. I don't know what it is lately. I just like the look of the orange and the black together. I don't know why. I'm kind of crazy that way. Yeah, I
No
know.
argument there, Billy.
Yep. Actually, I will be jumping off early today because obviously having a long drive tomorrow. So I don't know, maybe probably around about 10 o'clock my time. I'll probably be jumping off to get an early night and rest. Fun. There
How
we
far
go.
of a drive do you have?
It's around about 4.5 hours to get there. Oh, crap.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
And then we're going to be driving back as well. Or I will be driving back as
Sa-
well the same day.
Same day.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So
I only have to drive an hour and a half, so that's not too bad. One way.
yeah. Yep.
I don't have to. I'm lucky. I don't drive anywhere. My whole family lives together.
Well, let's see. My dad's in the Midlands, which is around about four and a
Ooh.
half hour drives from where we are.
Okay. Wow.
I've got one sister. I have no idea where exactly she is, to be honest. My other sister is about a 45-minute drive from us, so that's not too bad. But then
No.
obviously my wife's boys, which is where we're going tomorrow to pick them up, is around about 4.5 hour drive as well. So yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, overall, we're looking at about 9 hours driving tomorrow, there and back. So, yeah. What was I looking for? Was it original pastas? I think that's the one. I'm pretty sure that's the one I want. So, yeah. Dang it. I think that was the right one anyway. Original. I'm pretty sure it was the original I wanted. But yeah. But then obviously next weekend when they go back, I'll be doing exactly the same thing again. So, but yeah, they're going to be going back. I think it's next Sunday. So we got them for the entire week, which is quite nice actually. 240. Want it? So let's drop that down. There we go. So that should be the exact amount needed for that trailer. So that's kind of cool. Google Map. Yeah, obviously we will be stopping off as well, Mr. Noah. But yes, well, if it was non-stop, 3 hours 41 minutes. But yeah, my wife, obviously, Noah's mum, my wife, obviously that she'll be wanting breaks, toilets and drinks and stuff. But yeah, it's a lot of driving. But my daughter, bless her cotton socks, has been on Spotify over the last couple of weeks, setting up playlists for
Playlists.
there and back again. So it's like,
That is a
oh,
good thing to have.
yeah,
Believe me.
yeah. So that's all sorted. So she's gonna be the DJ for the day. So I'm the taxi driver. So yeah.
Dad's the taxi driver, kid's the music, and mom's the navigator. Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, actually, a little bit. She does. She's pretty good that end where obviously Noah and his brother are. So yeah, if I get
I
lost,
gotcha.
but obviously I've got my phone there for the sat nav anyway, so
Oh yeah.
it's not too bad. But yeah, it is a very tiring road because there's a lot of country roads, and obviously the nice thing is obviously the route we take going down there, we're actually going along the coast, so we get to see like the sea and look down over the villages and stuff. So it's quite nice. And we tend to do like an I Spy kind of thing with animals going along the way. So like alpaca. Well, I've actually seen alpacas going along there. Obviously sheep, goats, dogs, cows, all these different animals. But every now and again, something just seems to pop out of nowhere, like a deer. And you're like, what the heck? So yeah, it's quite nice. I usually keep an eye out for tractors as well, see if I can spot any tractors along the way. I've noticed a lot of Valtra tractors are popping up over in the UK at the minute. There's a few John Deeres along the way that we see, but yeah, primarily Valtra, Massey Ferguson, and a few. I think I've only literally seen 2 or 3 Case tractors along the way. So yeah, but it's mainly primarily the John Deere and Valtra in this area anyway, between here and where they live. So I didn't know we were having breaks on the way there. Yep. Yeah, obviously your mum's bladder, bless her cotton sock, and obviously our bladders as well, need to be emptied.
Every once in a while.
Yeah, we tend to stop off, grab like a coffee. And obviously within an hour or so you'd need a break type thing. So yeah, stretch your legs as well, because that is a
Oh yeah,
long
believe me,
drive.
that's a bad
Yeah.
thing.
Yes.
No, it's funny. We did I just got done
I'll do this for
yesterday.
myself.
We did a 3-day basketball tournament, and
Mhm.
the 2 teams that were in the championship game, none of the players were under 5'9", and the tallest was 6'7".
Oh, blimey.
In high school.
Wow.
High school game.
It's mad,
And
isn't
I'm
it?
just like, I was just like, it's a special tournament they have during Christmas time. They bring in teams from across the country. This time they brought a team from North Carolina and Pennsylvania in. God, it was hilarious. These guys were just going against some of our local schools. It was just like, okay, there's no chance of defending him. He's too tall and he's just gonna get the ball. My gosh,
Yeah.
it's insanity.
That's what I don't know if it's just me, but the last couple of well, this last generation that has been born, they seem to be getting taller and taller and taller. It's like, are we going to be end up like
Yeah,
7, 8, 9 foot freaking tall when these times? I think it's like,
seriously.
yeah.
Yeah, this one guy, he's the
Madness.
#1 basketball recruit for next year's class. He's only a junior, so he's a senior next year.
Mhm.
He's already signed his commit letters. He's 6'8". Literally, he didn't even
Wow.
have to jump to slam dunk it. He just basically went on his tippy toes and boom, right in. I'm just like,
Yeah, where's the challenge in that, huh? I suppose.
exactly.
That's ridiculous. But yeah. See, people like that, you want
Hey,
to get them in back,
we're
Okay,
back
definitely
in the
not
boat
my
anyway.
family. We're getting shorter.
Right?
But yeah, I could see people like that going more into acting rather than basketball and stuff like that, because they would make some like things like, say, for instance, the Predator. Obviously,
Mhm.
they're tall creatures in the films and that. And obviously, if you look at actually Arnold Schwarzenegger against it, he's literally towering over them. So yeah, I could see them maybe going into acting possibly in the future.
Well, they could.
I don't know if
I
they'd have.
mean, I wouldn't be
I don't know.
surprised.
Either or basketball is going to have to change a lot of things to cater for these taller kids that are coming in to the game and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah. But yes, yeah, Mr. Noah, we'll be having probably a couple of breaks on the way back, and obviously when we're coming down to you as well to pick you up. Hence why it's like that sort of 4.5 hour drive. But yeah, this is the area I need to focus on next. Also, we've got Mr. Campbell's factory there, and obviously the Cargill, which is the animal feed. So that's the next two I've got to be doing. I'm still currently building Wolfie's Pizza. I think that's got another few in-game days before that's ready, but yeah, definitely almost there. Right, so fast food is this, the one at the front. So let's get this unloaded and then we can go get another load sorted out. Oop, 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 stop. There we go. There we go. Right, so while you're doing that, I think I'll load up. Where are we? I've come down too far, haven't I? That is Sim Game Matt, by the way, and Zelly wants to know what high school basketball tournament is he talking about?
It's called the Capital City Classic. It's over here in Salem, Oregon. During the Christmas break for schools, they have a boys tournament at the local college called Willamette University, and then they have a girls tournament, which is the same schools as the boys, just at a secondary college out here as well. But yeah, it's in Oregon.
Yeah, there you go. Right, I want to see, because that doesn't seem quite right. 22. I'm sure that was actually a 40.
Oh, it's in Oregon. Does that mean the girls can join the boys' team and the boys can be on the girls' team?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't follow the. Uh, I mean, I guess it's possible, but
Right. There we
anyway,
go.
yeah. So
Right. It's weird because I'm sure I set that to a 45. It's 40 now. Weird. Anyway, let's get this reconfigured. Customize. 45, 3. We'll go with. I think it was orange, is it? That one. Yep, orange. All that can stay. Customize. There's that. We'll change the container as well. Customize that to 45 Unreal. We'll put that on black. Yeah, that looks fine. Customize. And hopefully you're not too burnt, but it is. Oh. Yeah, piece of advice, if you're ever going to do this, make sure you detach from your truck first. Dang it. Oops. Hey there, Mr. Jez, how you doing, bud? Let's see if I can get this to separate. There we go. Thank gosh for super strength. There we go. And while I'm here, I'll actually take it through the truck wash as well while I'm at it. So there we go. So one. No, come on. Why are you not attaching? Oh, you're not
Over
lining
here
up.
doesn't want to go.
It's yeah, because obviously where it's become that little bit longer, it's not quite lining up. Nope. Come on. Right about there should be fine, I think. Oh, really? There we go. And nope. What's going on? That should be 45. That's a, why didn't that change? That should be 45 as well. It didn't change for some reason. Stuck to. Oh man, it's gonna be one of those days. That customize. We're going to 45 for auto load unreal capacity. Yes.
No.
Yes. Oh, that's 40. That's why. Silly sausage. Where's the 45? There we go. 45. Auto load unreal capacity to 10. That doesn't make sense either. High cube. There we go. That's the one I want. That does help. 240 pallets. There we go. That will help. Right. I'm actually going to change that to farming simulator. That'd be fine. Customize. Yes. I'm waiting for the day that Dave actually adds in these containers and that. He's going to love using them, I swear. And I've already got a full pack set just for him. There we go. And you're fine. There we go.
Your odds of me doing that are slightly better than me playing Minecraft.
Wow. At least we got an answer from him.
Yeah, there's hope then. Great. Righty. And you can do that. Right. Did he get back? Yes, he did. Cool. Right, so cranberries next. Cranberries. There. Oh, I haven't got